Okay, so welcome to Hopeful Handbags and how we do basics on filling a handbag. So you'll see on our brochure, we have a list of all of the main things that we put in a handbag. We try to put everything on that list and the handbag each time. Obviously that may not happen each time depending on what donations have come through. Sometimes if we have funds that come through and we really want to make sure we get this list, what we do is we go buy the things to make up for that. So keep that in mind. That's something that we do regularly to make sure that we have everything on the list. Also, putting out a post is great to let people know what kind of things are missing and how many bags you're going to be filling. And it really gets people involved because then they know that, okay, gosh, they really need like 5 things of deodorant in order to be able to deliver those handbags. And so people jump in right then to do that. Okay, so number one is we get the handbag, right? We have a once loved handbag. First thing is to clean the handbag. We always check every pocket inside, every zipper pocket. And while we're doing that, make sure there's no rips, tears, make sure the zipper's in place, because we will only donate on once loved handbags that are still in really good condition, okay? So once we do that, we will take I like to get a disinfectant wipe, and we wipe down the entire inside of the bag. Like we really wipe it. If you have a can of Lysol and you want to spray that in, it's fine too. So we wipe everything down. And then typically what we'll do is we'll put that to the side. We'll do this all at one time. We'll disinfect quite a few, put it to the side, and then let those handbags air out. Sometimes you can let them air out overnight if you're doing this. But if you're doing this all in one day, wipe it down, wipe down the outside, just make sure there's nothing that just needs to be wiped to clean it all out. Okay, so this is all clean. Just kind of doing this quickly for you though, but this one's all ready to go. So like I said, we have our list. So there's some things that we do ahead of time. We started finding out that it's almost easier if you purchase baggies and put the little things in baggies. So let's go down the list. We have shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to put this shampoo and conditioner. This is a big bag, so I can actually stick a big thing of shampoo and conditioner in this bag. Now, sometimes we'll put these in big baggies so that they don't leak. Use your own judgment on that. So we've got this in here. So these have already been pre-bagged. So this is the thing that we have a lot of volunteers that come and do. So we will have at the warehouse, a whole bunch of deodorants in a basket, a whole bunch of lotions, a whole bunch of razors, and we'll put those in these little baggies. So the next thing here, deodorant, lotion, and hand sanitizer. So we have deodorants here. We have a lotion here. We have some shave oil and we have a razor. So we're going to put this all in the baggie so it's not loose in the handbag. You don't have to do that, but we just found over time, it just makes it a whole lot more organized. Okay, so got all this here. Put this in the back. Hand sanitizer. So you can either keep these. If somebody donates and they're doubles, depending on the size of the bag, you can either take this apart and just put one in there, or you can put all 2. You can put 2 if the bag holds it. Toothbrushes. Okay, so pack of toothbrushes, got toothpaste, whether there's one toothbrush, whether it's a big tube of toothpaste or a smaller tube of toothpaste, it really depends on the size of your bag and what donations you have. So we're going to put that in there. Lip balm, nail clippers, razors. We've already put the razors in there. Now, another thing, a lot of people will donate these little bags, right? Little like cute makeup bags. So another thing that we'll have volunteers do ahead of time is, if we have makeup donated, here's a nail clipper, here's some mascara, here is some concealer, some lip gloss. So we'll just put it right into a cute little makeup bag if it'll fit in the big bags. So then we have that. We will zip that up because our clippers are in here too. We'll stick this in the bag. All right, so these are some extras. So we have had donated from Lush. We have lip balm. This is a cute little like perfume that you can put on. And we have hair ties. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna stick that in there. We have jewelry. So we get a lot of jewelry donated. And what we do is we will buy these in bulk, these little bags, and we stick them in the cute little bags. You don't have to put them in the bags, but if you have them, use them. Drop that in the bag. Soap. Oh, so this one. The soap smells absolutely amazing. So put the soap in the bag. We get extras like a little sewing kit, right? That people get from hotels. Why not put that in the bag? These days, if we have extra masks, we're sticking those in the bags. If we have wallets, so we get a lot of wallets donated. If they're in good shape, always look through the wallet. Again, this one's already been cleaned, but we're going to clean the whole thing out, and feel free to stick a wallet in the bag if the bag is big enough. Tissues, love to put little packs of tissues in there. And it really just depends on the size of the bag as to what kind of tissues and what size you put in there. Okay, journals. So journals, oh my gosh, this is like really awesome. I love it when we can put journals. We try to put them in every single bag. So here's a journal. Somebody donated a journal, and we have some pens. So we will put a journal and a pen in there. Now you can also write in the journal. So sometimes, depending if I have time and kind of who's doing it, I like to write little things on the journals, so on the first page, I can write something like little notes that I like to write, which is things like, let me grab my pen here. Things like thoughts become things. What are your thoughts right now? What are your thoughts? And then little heart, cute little thing. Okay, so this is our journal, right? I'm gonna stick this in here. Going to stick the pen inside. We have a little extra scrubby, right? We're gonna stick that in. Okay, so now this bag is done. Now, if you have enough brochures, you can stick a brochure in the bag, but it just kind of depends on how many you have. So it depends on really what event we're going to, what we're doing, but you can always send one of those in there, but you don't have to, because we are going to have our handwritten card. So here's our handwritten card. Somebody has written on this one. This handbag is just the beginning of a new start for you. You are loved, and there's wonderful plans for your future. XOXO, right? So we had somebody handwrite this, a volunteer. We're going to stick that in there. We're going to zip it up. So this bag is now full. So now what we're going to do is get our tags. So you have your tag. We're going to tag the bag. Tag it. And then if you have scarves that are donated, I love to put scarves in. Actually, one thing that I didn't put in this bag, which is right here, is socks. Love to put socks in, depending on the time of the year and where you are. You can put hand mittens, socks, things like that. Scarves are amazing because they can be used for so many different things. So here's a scarf that was donated. We get a lot of scarves donated, and sometimes we request just scarves to be donated. So I just think this like dresses up the bag. So I love to get the scarf, no matter how big it is, tie that baby up. I mean, and just look how amazing this bag looks, right? It's so exciting, and it's so heavy. So that is just a basic on how we fill the handbags. And I say basic because, once you start getting a whole lot of donations, you will have baskets that you have different types of things in, and it's just easy to grab. And sometimes, you'll just have a whole bunch of volunteers that'll come over all at one time and go ahead and say, okay, you know what? Our goal is to fill 20 bags today. We're going to fill 20 bags today. Sometimes when you're in the middle of filling the bags, you might say, oh, you know what? We need like 5 more things of deodorant. So I would say, like I said at the beginning, if you get any monetary donations in, you can go ahead and do that. Sometimes you can even go to a business and ask them if they would donate, or just put it out to your friends on Facebook, because it's really easy for people when they're at the store to pick up an extra bottle of shampoo or an extra bottle of deodorant, and you'll see people come out of the woodwork because everybody wants to help. Sometimes they just don't know what to do. And by us just giving them that, right, we'll say this is what we need. They need specifics. They want to know specifics on what they can do. Really opens up the conversation too. So hope this has helped. Let me know if you have absolutely any questions, and we will have more videos on homeless bags and things that you can do with some of the extra trial size things that you get. See you soon. Bye.
When there's nothing left to say, and words don't do it justice anyway, I see you, this won't take it down. I won't shame you, try to judge you now. When did you stop believing you weren't enough? You've been through the fire, yeah, you've had it rough. You're a creator, so stand in your power. Hey sister, I got you, I got you. I won't leave you alone. Acknowledge your pain, the wounds we've caused each other in vain. Instead of numbing, let's begin to feel. Step up to heal. When did you stop believing you weren't enough? You've been through the fire, yeah, you've had it rough. You're a creator, so stand in your power. Hey sister, I got you, I got you. I won't leave you alone. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be low. You don't have to have the answers, and they will believe you if you can believe that you are worthy. When did you stop believing you weren't enough? You've been through the fire, yeah, you've had it rough. You're a creator, so stand in your power. Hey sister, I got you, I got you. I won't leave you alone. No, I won't leave you alone. I won't leave you alone. No, I won't leave you alone. I won't leave you alone.